Hello everyone, this is Janet. I just came from work and I thought why not do a live video real quick. I hope this is going to be short because I've been answering some of your questions in the inbox and I felt like sometimes it's better for me to share these questions for everyone so you can benefit. So this video, I know most of you are sleeping, but when you wake up, I hope you have time to watch this. But anyway, thank you so much when you're coming. I might not mention your names, but I'll get straight to the point. Thank you so much for coming, okay? So anyway, just to let you know, the thing that stands between you and your dreams actually is the embassy. I will not lie. At the end of the day, there are so many opportunities here. It doesn't matter. It's just about the embassy if we can make it through. Thank you, Sarah, and everyone else coming in. Already 20 people, wow, watching. I didn't expect that. But anyway, I'm here to talk about careers, as you can see, in a nutshell, education. Careers, education, jobs, because so many of you are concerned with what you do already. And actually, I'll just share some of the questions. One of the questions that I thought was very interesting, one of the followers told me, Janet, I'm at Egerton University, I'm doing biochemistry. Do I have the same chance as the nurses coming to the United States? So I thought that was a very good question. I thought I'll share with you. Another one told me, Janet, I'm a clinical officer. You know, can I come and find a job in the United States? And I think another one said they are doing laboratory medicine. And they are wondering if they can come and have jobs in the United States. Who is that? Lillian and Sylvester and everyone. Thank you so much for coming. So that's why I say, you know what? These are so many people asking the same questions about careers, about jobs in the United States. So why not tackle this very quickly so that everyone else who has similar concerns, hello Kingsley, all right, and Ghana as usual, you are watching from Ghana, Diana, thank you so much for coming. All over the world, I know where you are watching from. Thank you so much for coming. So my whole point I'm trying to say, and I know we talk about nurses getting green cards and coming here, they have a direct pathway, okay? Understand these things are decided by the Congress. They're decided by the United States. Who comes in and how? So it just happens that there's a shortage of nurses in the United States. And they have that chance of coming on green cards, okay? Now, many of you would ask the same question. So how about me? I did biochemistry. How about me? I did clinical medicine. How about me? I did laboratory sciences and everything else you always tell me I know. So there are two ways of looking at it. If I was to say there's a direct pathway, probably not. Because most of the time, the people that can come straight from home, do exams and pass are nurses. And those ones can get green cards and come. The other ones, of course, I'll talk about H1B and I keep on talking about technology and I never come and do a video, but I need to do that, okay? They have some employers can employ you from outside and bring you here. The reason I haven't done that video is because I don't have the experience. I like speaking from experience because everything that comes out of my mouth is based on experience. I find it easy discussing things that I know. Okay, some of them I do research, some of them I don't have the research, but from experience I tell you. So, what can you do if you did these courses that I just mentioned? The whole goal I've always said is to come here. Find yourself here. Find yourself here. And from Janet's videos, I've always said student visa is the best. And that's how you say, Janet, how can I do it? I did biochemistry. Can I come there and do biochemistry or find a job? Yes. Basically, let me answer this question. All right? Those who found me live today, thank you so much. You're welcome. When you come here, all these jobs exist. It's very unlikely that you do something at home that you will not find here. Understand that. Most of the things you're doing at home are here, okay? Most of them are here. We just have to find yourself here. But how? Student visa. Then I explain, okay. Like the one who did biochemistry, I say, let's say you find a student visa and you come here. Maybe for biochemistry, okay? Not necessarily biochemistry, anything, but because you have biochemistry, try and apply for a master's program in biochemistry, a PhD in biochemistry. If laboratory sciences, same thing. Stick with your field, okay? And then once you come here, you will see what Janet tells you every day. You will see these things. You will go to school and then you'll do your research. You'll find out the biochemistry jobs. There are very many actually in research. I know someone that came from, I think, JKU CAT in Kenya and he did biochemistry and he has research jobs. Such people, they come here, they find research jobs. They're like, me, I'm so tempted. Do I go back to school and do this other career or stick with mine because I got this research job? So there are so many research jobs, many, I can tell you that. I have friends in California. I know people that I know who have done biochemistry and they are doing research jobs, even lab sciences, okay? So just know there are those jobs. But when you come here, changing will never be the problem. Let's say you come here and you find a job that is not giving you a green card. You find a career that is not giving you a green card. Many of you wonder, can I change? Can I switch to nursing? Yes, you can. And I've talked about this. If you are new on this page, welcome, okay? But I've talked about this, that changing is never the problem. The system is very friendly. The system allows you to change to anything. I know it's hard for us to understand, but when you come here with your biochemistry, okay, after one semester, you can go to the counselor and say, you know what, I want to change to medicine. Biochemistry, you'll probably change to medicine if you want. You can do medicine, okay, but you need to go back to school, okay? Like the one who told me clinical officer. Clinical officer, if you're listening from me, wherever you are in your country, if you hear the word clinical officer, here is the same as physician assistant. Here they call them physician assistants. But here they come and they do a master's. Okay, so how do physician assistants qualify? Okay, just listen to me. Be patient with me if you are a clinical officer. Okay, so you can decide. I'm telling you the truth. This one I know because I work with physician assistants. I know what it takes to become a physician assistant. So basically what happens, most of them have a first degree. All right, they have a first degree. And I said if you have a first degree from home, always take advantage of your credits. Go to university, ask them, how many credits can you take from my previous degree? So you don't have to start all over again. But if you are to start all over again, most of them have a bachelor's degree, let's say in chemistry. They have a first degree maybe in biology. They have a first degree maybe in biochemistry, okay? After they get that degree, they rush to school and they have the medical model. Same as the doctors. They do a master's program for 2 years. They do a master's program for 2 years, do exams, and then they qualify to become physician assistants. Now you ask me, clinical officer, what will I do? More than likely, depending on your credentials, you will have to come and transfer them here. Make sure you get your first bachelor's degree, okay? How long that will take you, it will depend with what you have in your pocket. If you don't have anything, probably you'll start all over again. In my opinion, if I go back to school, get a bachelor's degree, and I'm preparing to do physician assistant, you will still have the same chance to become a doctor. The only difference probably is in time, okay? Medicine will take you longer, and physician assistant will take you a shorter period, okay? So that is all, you know, in terms of those who are wanting to do clinical officer. There is no course in the United States that is called clinical medicine. Okay, there is nothing. They call them physician assistants. As I say, they have a first degree, most likely in the sciences, and then they go ahead and do a master's degree in physician assistant. Many universities offer that at a master's level, and then when they go working, they do the same job. Probably some of the things they are allowed to do, some they are not, under supervision with the doctors, of course, okay? So for those people who ask me clinical medicine, think about it. When you come to America, you can always convert your education, but you don't have to stick with what you have. If your dream was to go in lab sciences, if your dream was to do medicine, if your dream was to do anything else, pharmacy, as a clinical officer, when you come here, you can always do it, okay? And who was the other one? The other one told me he did lab sciences. Again, I have a friend who did lab sciences. They have a master's and they work in the hospital. So all these jobs are here. All these jobs are here. Do not be cheated, except maybe if you specialize in coffee. Me, I don't know. Such things that are not here, I don't know. They don't grow coffee here, do they? You know, such things. But everything else, if you're in the hotel industry, if you're in agriculture, if you're in industrial work, you know, manufacturing, they have a lot of manufacturing here. You know, automotive engineering is huge here. All these cars are made here in the United States. Many of them are made here in the United States. Okay, electrical engineering, education, social work, psychology, everything you have is here. Okay, this nation is so big. But as I said, the thing that stands between us and our dream is the embassy. If we can find our way to cross, okay? If we can find our way to cross, okay? That will help us meet our dreams. For those who are new, I've done embassy videos, and I posted the embassy video from Nigeria. There were some embassy officials discussing in a live session. Okay, you can go and watch it down on this page, see what they say, what Janet has said, those tips, And I know it's so discouraging. Some of you, you go there, they deny you. My job is very difficult because I'm encouraging you, but I know what will stop you from your dreams is the embassy, okay? The embassy. And I've always said, if the temporary visas are not working for you, start thinking of the permanent visas. For those who are new on this page, permanent means you're coming to the United States permanently on a green card. Okay? And if you don't know how people get green cards, go down here and revise how people come on green cards. So, if temporary visas like visiting, student, conferences are not working, we need to start thinking this way. Why do I say this? Some of you are young. You need to start thinking like the world is thinking. Let's say you're maybe 21, for example, 22 years old. I don't care even the age. And you have a chance to do nursing. Okay? Why not? Start now. 5 years you will be in America. 5 years you will be in America. You know, so we have short-term goals and we have long-term goals. Some of you are third years. I'm going to start presenting on internships. I'm going to start presenting on scholarships. Okay? For those who are professors, one of you told me, Janet, present about PhD. I'm coming to present about PhD. I'm going all in education because I know many of my followers, their interest is careers and jobs. Education. Okay? And for those of you who are doing very well at home, that's fine. But just know this country has opportunities that the whole world covets. So why not come here and take it back? Okay? Or come here and stay. It just depends. Everyone has a place in society. The decision is yours. Okay? There are some things I've seen that happen here that I could benefit people back at home. Okay? For example, okay, we can look at our pregnant mothers at home. And there are some specific foods they are eating when they are pregnant. Those foods do not exist in the United States, but they exist in my village. Okay? Who among you is a student who is going to ask that question and create a hypothesis and say, this is what we've been observing in the hospital. Our mothers that are eating this food, this is what they are getting. You answer questions. Okay? This country is very good at that. So you come, you learn, you take it home. That's why I'm here, my friends. That's why I'm here. Some people think I'm just saying, okay, everyone has to come to America. Not everyone has to come to America. And I understand the embassy will stop some of you. But what you will learn on this page, you will apply all around. Whether it's business, whether it's education, whether it's lifestyle, okay? Whether it's confidence, hard work, all those things, they count. You learn from others, they learn from you, okay? I'm sure some people will come back home, they will learn and bring. You also, you learn and take. You know what I mean? So, the more we come here, the better. So, the reason why I came here today is those questions. Careers. Yes, when you come here, you'll find jobs in your career, okay? If you don't find, we always say, you know, put American education. Jared says, knowledge is power. How do you get scholarship in nursing? Okay, Beatrice, are you new on this page? Okay, we always say the first thing is to get admission. We get admission and then we start asking for scholarships. It's very unlikely that you will walk somewhere empty-handed and ask for a scholarship. More than likely they will not give you a scholarship. But if you have admission, you are a step ahead. You are a step ahead of everyone else. You understand, my friends? You are a step ahead. And someone else told me, applying for college, Janet, is so hard. I'm trying to apply. I can't even understand those things I understand. And one of these days, I'll sit on my computer and we'll go through the forms. Because some of you, I don't know what's giving you a hard time. I don't know if it's the address. I don't know if it's the phone numbers. I don't know if it's the zip codes. Okay? I will go through everything. What about unskilled job opportunity? Many. Those are even many. Hi, Janet. I have an invitation to Germany and I don't know how to go about it. May you assist me? No knowledge in Germany, sorry. But thank you so much for following. Maybe consider coming to the United States, okay? I don't talk about things I don't know. I've never been to Germany. I don't know anything about Germany. Janet knows more about the United States. And those who follow me, some of them like Canada. Once in a while, because I've heard many stories about Canada, I'll throw in Canada. But those who will come to the conference in Nairobi, I'll have a lot of information about Canada. It will not be coming from me. But with time, people are knowing me and they are giving me connections, okay? So if you're that person who wants to go to Canada, when my website is out, I will put there those who want to come to America and those who want to go to Canada, okay? Canada, I will tell you right now, is much easier. Okay, it's much easier to go to Canada. They are looking for immigrants, they are looking for people, they are looking for skilled workers. They want the economy to grow strong, so they believe in numbers. If they get more people educated and knowledgeable, put them in society, they can handle jobs, they can buy cars, build homes, pay taxes. That is how society grows. Okay, they've built enough roads, enough hospitals to cover all these people so that the economy can grow. Okay, they have a manifesto, they have a dream, they know that in 20 years this is how we want Canada to look. So actually they are looking for you. And when I come to the conference, do whatever it takes to come to that conference. My friends, I learned many things. For me to be standing here, some people think I just made a decision. No, I do a lot of reading. I attend conferences. I read. I learn from those who have done it. Okay? I hope you are learning something also. You want to go to a conference that you come out enlightened and change your life. Okay? All right, Janet, I need to talk with you for some advice. I'm in the USA already doing nursing, but I need some advice. Okay. All right, I'll get in touch with you, especially those who are in US. Does Canadian citizenship require work permit to work in the US? Canadian citizenship requiring work permit to work in the US? I don't understand that. You cannot work in any other, unless you're Canadian, they have stipulations, they have agreements because they are neighbors. You understand? Because they are neighbors, when you have a degree from Canada, probably you don't need a degree in America. You know what I mean? Or you have an American degree, you can work there. They have something called a North American agreements. I'm not going to go into details. I'm not an expert. The neighboring countries here is the United States, Canada, and Mexico. Okay? So those ones, usually they have some extra benefits from each other. Just like you at home, you have neighbors and you have agreements on how to cross the border, how to share education. So those things exist. I didn't understand your question, but I hope that one helps. I don't talk more about Canada. As I said, if you are new on this page, go and find something called Express Entry. If you have anything called, let's say you have a master's, a PhD, okay? Express Entry Canada. But me, I always say find yourself there. For me, I just believe in finding yourself in a placing for yourself, and then making connections and all that, okay? So for that student who shared information with me, okay, from university, I think it was Egerton University, start telling me your university so I know where you are going to school. I'm going to be focusing a lot on colleges and universities because, some of you are still students, some of you graduated, you are looking for jobs. So we'll talk about jobs, careers, but we have to cross that big elephant in the room. To me, that is the most difficult thing. But leave your universities here. I'm interested where you are going, but I have to keep on and update you guys, Although I'm talking about these universities, here in the United States, they are beginning to move towards other things. So maybe they will need you more in the universities. I don't want to say anything, but I don't know how long this will take. But from what I have been seeing, these big companies, they are getting impatient, waiting for students to go through the university system, which they believe was designed in the 1800s and 1900s, and expecting the students to deal with technology that is changing every month. So these big companies, they are deciding. I've heard, don't quote me, I've heard they are starting their own universities, to be quite honest, okay? They are starting their own universities. They take you when you're 18, 21, they train you from 1, 2, 3, they put you on the job. They believe like, okay, why are we being controlled by these other people who don't know what we do here? Why can't we have our own school? Because here technology is so advanced. Internet is, everywhere. Electricity is everywhere. People are thinking even these things we can learn online. Okay, so the future is bright. Me, I believe with all these things, for sure we should know. Okay, university students back home, enlighten yourself. Okay, you are in a good position to change what is happening back home economically. Okay, experience learn what the world is doing. Learn what the world is doing. Make a difference. Okay, me, I'm doing my part. I'm exposing you. I will show you everything. Okay, I'll show you. I tell you universities, colleges, what is going on, what other people are coming from other countries and doing here. So even you can do that. Put in time, research. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, who is that? Your email, please. And by the way, my email, janetrangi.com, is under construction. I know I've been saying this for a while because I'm usually busy. When it comes, it will have my email. Okay, then you can go and post your emails there. I'll post the conference there. All those. We're going to have one home. We're gonna, those asking for emails, those asking for phone numbers, those asking for contacts, we're gonna have one home, janetrangi.com. Probably it will be ready by next week, and it will have even information about the upcoming conference, so you can prepare yourself. It's coming up in July. I'll come and sometimes these internet things don't seem real until you go and shake people's hands. When I come and shake your hand and I tell you this is real, this is what's happening, then probably we will understand, okay? All right, who is that? Queens, thank you so much for coming. All right, I don't know if you have any questions. You can leave them here in the comments, but see, I'm gonna try to make frequent videos, okay? I'm almost done with school, so there's no more excuses. That's why I'm answering questions, okay? Hi Janet, I have invitation to USA. How do I go about visa? Again, watch my visiting visa conferences. You go to the websites and just apply your embassy and get an appointment. But watch my embassy videos on YouTube. It's Janet Rangi, okay? You'll find embassy videos, you'll find green card videos, you'll find F1 student videos, you'll find all videos. Most of them are here on It's Janet Rangi here on Facebook. You go hundreds of videos, okay? Some of them are boring, but if I were you, I don't care how boring it looks. Listen to the content. Some of them I might be talking too much here and there, but you will catch one thing that Janet said. You will learn, okay? Who is that? Dennis, live from Arlington. May God bless you. This one is in Texas. Thank you so much, Dennis. You're welcome. He's right here in Texas, okay? All right, who is that? Abdullah, please find some time to discuss about spouse visa. You know what? And this is a top fan. Again, that is the next question. Actually, I wrote down, many people are asking about K1 visas, fiancé visas, so I have to do that. I think I'll have to do that. Which other question? Coming up. Let me do some housekeeping. I'm almost done. All right, Janet, make video about scholarships and accommodation. We want to know how colleges accommodate students, housing. Can someone work in USA using a B1, B2 visa? I'll make a short video about that. How can I apply? It's hard. Colleges, help apply, please. I already spoke about that. Someone told me, Janet, I have kids. Can you help me about childcare? How much does it cost to raise children, school and all that? That's a good question. I'll talk about that. I talked about the clinical officer. All right. Who else? And then I talked about so those are the topics that are coming up. Those are the topics. Janet, kindly research, find out whether someone is able to transfer grades from Africa Nazarene University. Yes, okay. Yes. And I've done videos about that. Again, I'm gonna add. It seems like these topics will never end, okay? Anytime you come, if you go, Judy, go and look for a video entitled "How to Use Nursing as a Pathway to Green Card in the United States." I think that is where I put all that information. How you can bring your, and by the way, you can go another one if you see how entrepreneurs make it in the United States. Watch that one, because one of the speakers, I was interviewing Sarah, she's a business lady, very successful, handling million-dollar contracts. Okay, if you didn't watch that video and you're new on this page, it's entitled "How Entrepreneurs Make It in the United States," something like that. I went to Chicago and I spoke with Sarah. She's in personal business. She's from Uganda. She handles million-dollar contracts. Okay, she builds MRIs, she builds cath labs, she builds all these machines in the hospitals. You understand? And I don't mean her, but she has contracts with these big companies like Philips. Okay, they give her the machines, and then she has her carpenters, and then she gets all those contracts from the government, from wherever. You know what I mean, my friends? She explained how she moved her university education from Makerere to the United States. And the one asking about Nazarene, personally, I went to the University of Eastern Africa, Baraton. I've always had a good time here. It has never given me a hard time, all right? Hi, Janet. How about those who have diplomas? Can you get credit transfer? That's a good question with diplomas. It's usually tricky, but me, I always say, when you're here, do not shy off, take your information to the school, okay? If not always, my friends, time is nothing. Start all over again. Talk about cost of living in USA, okay? All right, and have all I need, all right? All right, someone say Jared is helping. Yep, through credential evaluation. So for those who've been here long enough, you know, I talk about credential evaluation and all that, okay? All right, thank you so much for following. We are growing so much every day. Now I'm 50,000 on YouTube. Support me. I'm approaching 3,000 followers. Watch all the videos. Subscribe on YouTube. It's Janet Rangi. Here on Facebook, it's Janet Rangi. Website will be janetrangi.com. Everything will be janetrangi.com. I'm in Austin. Should I apply? Okay, good for nursing RN. Yes. All right. Those who are here, okay, I'll make a video for you. But basically, if you're here, you can do anything. I gave you the example of my nephew. He's a young man. He's only 22, I think, or 23. He came here on a green card December 2018, 17. Anyway, he's been here for 1.5 years or 1 year, 4 months. And the first months, let me tell you what we spent. We waited for the green card. We waited for the social security. When it came, I took him for driving. He didn't know how to drive. Well, he knew how to drive somehow. I made sure he knows how to drive in the United States. So that is, he was reading for exams for DMV. If you are new in this country, those are the things you should be doing the first weeks. You're reading for the driving exam. And then you go do the theory, and then you go do the road work, you get a license. Once you have a license in your pocket, now we are moving to the job. We start applying for the job. Once we apply for the job, we will go to school, okay? Now for him, I applied for him a job, night shift. He goes at midnight until 7. The whole day he's free, okay? Now we went to school, we went to a college. He was dreaming, oh, what can I do, what can I do, what can I do? I told him, look at the people around you. Okay, they are very educated, good environment. You understand? Now, he went to college. I told him, don't even tell me what you scored in Kenya. I don't care. That was Kenya, okay? You just start all over again. I don't care whether you got a B, a C, a D, okay? Just have the motivation. You have the want of going back to school. So we went, we found a counselor. We told, hey, give us the requirements to go to school of pharmacy. A, B, C, D. They gave us the requirements. Now he's going to school as we speak. In fact, the other day I say he has 6 months of prerequisites in the pocket. No, he has like almost 8 months. Now the university is coming to the community college to recruit future students. And then they took them in a bus. They showed them around the school of pharmacy. This is what you will do. This is, you know what I mean? That encouragement. Okay, he'll be done in the community college for 2 years, and then he will do something called a PCAT. Before you join pharmacy, you do something called PCAT. Once he passes, he has the requirements for pharmacy for 2 years from a community college. He will do the PCAT exam. When he's done with the PCAT exam, he applies to the school of pharmacy. Okay, that's how it works. Did anyone care what he scored in Kenya? No. Am I saying the education you have doesn't matter? It matters. It fed me for many, many years. Personally, I had a bachelor's degree, okay? It fed me for many, many, many years. I had a bachelor's degree from Africa. It fed me until I went to the master's program, until I went to postgraduate. I took care of my family. So everyone is different. If it doesn't work, go back to school. Don't listen to those people who can't do it. Like you can't. No, you can. Go back to school. If you came with a lot of education, don't give up. You try. If it doesn't work, don't waste time. I don't care how old you are. Just get started to fit in, okay? Yeah, all right. Janet, let people know I have home in Kansas. I'm willing to host anyone. Oh, how nice. How nice. Someone is willing to host people with a green card. Thank you so much. Your name went so fast. I'm going to come down there and find you, okay? Thank you so much. In fact, those are lady who was so desperate looking for someone to house her the other day. All right. Do we have a bunch of African Nazarene University there? It's hard for us to know, you know, it's so big. It's so big. Like here, I'm the only one from Baraton, you know what I mean? You know, I see University of Nairobi, Moi, everything is here. Nazarene will be okay. All right, can I use B1, B2 visa to work? No, it's not legal to work on visiting visa, okay? Do people work? Yes. Is it legal? No, okay? I hope I've answered you. All right, people find ways to survive, all right? Okay, thank you so much. Who is that? All the way from Nigeria. Thank you so much for encouraging us. Priscilla, thank you so much, guys. All right, I have to go. But now, I'm going to make more videos. Someone was telling me, my nephew's like, these days you are getting lazy. You are not doing many videos. For me, I usually evaluate myself. When someone tells me something, I'm like, well, you know what? They have a point. You know, I'm just, all these excuses, you have school, you have... I don't want excuses. I hope you guys, you don't have excuses. Lord, tell them how you got the visa. People cry they didn't get a visa. I tell them, go and cry, feel bad. And by the way, I read your messages. Some of it's so painful. It's so painful. It's painful to miss our visa, okay? But we've been there, we've been denied. It's painful. Go and learn from the experience. Next time you'll find a nicer person. Don't make conclusions saying, oh, they are bad people, they don't like us. No. Have positive attitude. Go next time, you'll find the best. That person will be smiling. They're happy to see you. Today, maybe this one had a headache. How do we know he fought with the wife before he came to the embassy? We don't know. Okay? So, just, you never know. You never know. Just do your best. All right? Okay. All right. Israel, Priscilla, all of you, Jeff, I see you. Remember to keep the dream alive and have a strong desire to succeed. That is how we'll push you over the edge. That is how we'll make you the best. You stand, you fall, you stand, you fall. My friends, you never give up, all right? Okay, Samuel, you're going to be the last one. Thank you so much for coming on this live video. I will see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe Janet Rangi on YouTube. Watch. It's Janet Rangi here on Facebook. Learn, 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 learn. I know some of you come the first thing, Janet Jobs, and you're panicking, you're behind on information. Okay, educate yourself, all right? Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow. I'm on a mission. I'm going to be making videos every day because the questions are just too much, all right? Thank you so much and bye-bye.